I'm going to show you a few samples of the sunflowers before we begin. So this is what we're going to make today. Okay, and this is another sample. It's the same pattern but different yarn. Okay, so I made this one a few years ago. This is made out of 100% cotton, and this is made out of 100% acrylic yarn. Okay, so both of them are DK yarn, but the other one is cotton and the other one is acrylic, so that's why there's a difference. Okay, and someone asked if we can make the motif or make 8 petals, and this is a sample of that. I made a runner. Someone wanted to know if we can make a runner out of the petal, out of the motifs. So this is a sample of that, and the motifs are made out of 8 petals. Okay, so if anyone wants to learn how to do this, I've got a video which I uploaded I think a year ago. So if you want to learn how to join the motifs, please watch that video. Okay, and then I've got granny square samples. Some of you wanted to know if you can make granny square motifs out of out of this pattern. So I've got 2 samples here. This has 9 petals and this one has got 12 petals. I don't have a tutorial yet, but I'll do a tutorial soon for those who are interested. Okay, then we have another sunflower here. I made this a few months ago. I got the pattern from Etsy. I don't have a tutorial for this, so if you want me to do a tutorial, please comment below, comment in the comment section, and I'll do a tutorial for you. Okay, so today's workshop we're going to make this sunflower. Okay, so we will need leftover yarn, 2 colors, brown and yellow, a 4mm hook, a scissors, tapestry needle, and a stitch marker. Okay, so we're going to start with the center. We're going to start from here, and we're going to use the brown color. Okay, so I've written the pattern. For those who want the pattern, I've written it and I'm still correcting it. So when I'm done, I'll share it on Facebook. So all those who want the pattern, all those who want written instructions, I'll post the instructions on our Facebook group called Crochet for Beginners. It's on Facebook. Okay, so to begin the motif, we'll start with a magic ring. So for the magic ring, you put your hand like this and then lay your yarn, a strand of the yarn, onto your fingers like that. Then use your thumb to hold the yarn. Then you wrap the yarn around your fingers like that. And then you wrap it around again like that. Then you hold the yarn with your 2 fingers there. Then you take your hook, you put it under the first strand, and then you hook the next strand, pull a loop. Okay, so that's how you make the magic ring. Okay, then from here we're going to chain 3. We're going to start round 1. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going to double crochet 18 into the circle. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So we count the first chain 3 as a stitch. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we should have a total of 19 double crochets, counting the first three chains as double crochet. Okay, so from here we're going to pull the tail to close the center. Okay, then we're going to slip stitch into the third chain. So that's 1, 2, 3. Going to slip stitch into that chain to finish round 1. Round 2, I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then double crochet into the base of that chain 3. So, double crochet 1, then double crochet 2 into each and every stitch until you finish round 2. Okay, so that's 1, 2, going to the next stitch, 1, 2. So continue doing the same until we get to the end of round 2. So we're working around 2 and we are double crocheting 2 into each and every stitch. Okay, so we're at the end of round 2 and we're crocheting 2 double crochets into each and every stitch. Okay, so this is the last stitch, double crochet 2 into there. So that's 1, 2. Okay, so here we're going to use a tapestry needle to make an invisible join. Okay, so we're just going to pull this loop. We're going to pull it like that. Then we'll take a tapestry needle to close the round. Okay, so we're going to count 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go into the stitch, the first stitch there. So this is the first chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to insert our needle into the first stitch on top of this stitch. See here, insert it like that, and then we go in back into the stitch, and then we insert our needle there. Okay, so that's the invisible join. Okay, so you can't see where the join is. So now we're going to